Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a red-green brew built around, well, Calamity, the Galloping Inferno, as well as Intrepid Stablemaster. Those are kind of the two cards I was focusing on when building this deck. Calamity is a 6-mana 4/6 haste. When it attacks and while saddled, you choose a non-legendary creature that's saddled at this turn and create a tapped and attacking token. That's a copy of it. And sacrifice the token at the beginning of next end step. Repeat this process once. So this is a very powerful card, and there are some pretty sweet options of cards to copy with this and create a kind of lethal attack with it. The cards that we have that we really want to be copying with are the Railway Brawler, which is a 5-mana 5/5 reach trample. It says whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is its power. And it has plot for 4, importantly, actually, because you can ramp on turn 2 and then turn 3 plot this. And if you're lucky to have the Intrepid Stablemaster, which is a 2-mana 2/2, it can tap to add 1 mana, but it can add 2 mana to cast a mount or vehicle. You could actually go turn 2, Stablemaster, turn 3, Railway Brawler, turn 4, Calamity. And what happens when you copy the Railway Brawler with a Calamity is that the original one is still in play, so that the next one becomes a 10/10, and then the one after that becomes a 20/20. So you're attacking for 30 plus 4, so 34 damage on turn 4, if all things go right. So that's kind of why these are all 4 of us in the deck, trying to get that curve. Other than that, we've got the Terror at the Peaks, which is a great one to copy with Calamity. Which is a reprint, a 5-mana 5/4 dragon, and spells that opponents cast a target it costs additional 3 life. Most importantly, whenever another creature enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. So if you have Calamity out and you copy the Terror of the Peaks, the original one is, again, still in play, but then you get 2 copies of it, both attacking, and then the first one does 5, and the second one does 10, and then I believe that's how it works, and then you're attacking already for 10 more in the air, plus 4 on the ground, and way more than 20 damage. So that's really the ideal combo here. We also have Roaming Throne, which is a 4-mana 4/4 Golem Ward 2. When it enters the battlefield, you choose a creature type. Now, there's not any consistent creature types in this deck, but really just using it because the triggered abilities of all the creatures in this deck are really powerful, and you really want to be doubling them. So you get to double each triggered ability, which includes the Railway Brawler, or the Terror of the Peaks, or the Calamity, or the Outcaster Trailblazer, all of which are really good abilities to double up. And again, with the Calamity, you get to double this ability, this triggered one, and you end up getting 4 attacking roaming thrones if you name Horse Mount. So that would be attack for exactly 20 damage with those 2. Now, besides that, we have, again, the Outcaster Trailblazer, which is a 3-mana 4/3 with plot for 3, and enters the battlefield to add 1 mana of any color. And whenever another creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So an awesome, everything in the deck triggers this except for the Stablemaster. All the creatures do, which is really cool. So if you go Trailblazer into Roaming Throne, and you name Human or Druid, you get to draw 2 cards, and every time another creature comes to play, you'll draw 2 cards, which doubles that trigger. So it works really well with that, and it can also ramp you. If you plot it on turn 3, it can ramp you into Terror of the Peaks. If you already have a ramp on 2, plot on 3, then you can go Calamity on 4, and copy the Outcaster Trailblazer. And again, this will be in play, and so the 2 copies will trigger, and those will draw you a bunch of cards and add a bunch of mana to your mana pool. We also have the Trumpeting Carnosaur as sort of a top-end card that you can discard and remove a creature for 3 mana, and the Spinewoods Armadillo, which also you can pay 2 to put into your graveyard and gain 3 life and search for a basic land, or I have 1 of desert to search out. The reason I have this is because the kind of the backup plan here is a push-pull deck. Now, push-pull is kind of similar to Calamity in that it puts two creatures into play, and any two of these creatures are essentially lethal damage. So if you have a Railway Brawler and a Armadillo, and you double the, it'll come into play as a 14/14, and plus 5 is 19 damage. Same with the Carnosaur. That would be 19 damage, I believe. So that is pretty good if these are in your graveyard, because you'll play out your creatures, your opponents will remove them, and then you can pull them back and get a lethal attack with haste right away with essentially any copy of these two creatures here. We also got the Glimpse of Core on 2 just to ramp, give you more mana because you really need that. So this you can use on turn 2. The curve kind of looks like this. You can do this on turn 3. And push can also be used as a removal spell. You can get black or white mana through the Outcaster Trailblazer or the Conduit Pylons. Okay, that's basically the explanation. We're gonna see it in action and see if we can get some wins on the ladder. Alright, red-green mount combo. Looks like a good opener. Lead on the Gorge. Now, do we want to go Stablemaster or Glimpse? That is... Okay, I gotta discard. Probably discard a land. Let's say the forest here. Yeah, probably. Or... I guess it's also possible we want to just discard the Stablemaster. We need to decide what we want to do. Yeah. Close, I guess. I'm gonna go for the land. It's because I think maybe having more creatures might be useful for have double Railway Brawler here. Alright, Lord Skitter. Gonna both mill me and take out my graveyard. Interesting. Okay. Trailblazer. Could both play Trailblazer and play Glimpse. Or I could plot. It's a close call. I think. I think, well, if I plot, then next turn playing this, I could just plot this, but I don't really want to do that. Let's just play here. It's a close one. I guess I'll play this, but I think I want to save that until after I have a Brawler in play. Let's go here and get our lands out. They'll draw us a few more cards. The other way around would, well, they could still respond with removal, but we only have 5 mana, so I think we'll just go for this. See what happens. No, resolves. Okay, get the card. Okay. I don't think I want to trade. Terrace Thunder, sure. Okay, there's kind of letting the Trailblazer live. Alcazaz, sure. Mill me. Yep. Okay. Land would be nice. No, let's see. I think I still just want to play this out. Let's get the card. Okay, there's the land. Now we can do Carnosaur's next turn. Try to just go over the top here. Ooh, nice. the Gitrog. Mount up the rat and swing, probably. Do I want to trade this for it? Not really. Let's go to the blocks here. I'll try to hold back. So if we play the throne, we could double up something here. Isn't bad, but I think we just go Carnosaur. We play the land. Well, nothing that costs 1 here, so maybe it's best to do what we draw first. Yeah, just play out the Carnosaur. Double up power. Draw first. Then double. I don't know if any of that matters too much. Ooh, okay. So this. Actually, that's pretty sweet. That was the correct order, because now we can double up. Probably warrior. I don't know if I need cards. I just want more beef on the battlefield here. Yep. So there's the counters, and there's the counters. Okay. And now I'm 11. Do I need to hold back? I attack with both. This is a example. This is pretty good. Forcing them to like double block the Railway Brawler. Sounds pretty good. Next turn, what do we have going? Tear the Peaks. This has reach though, so maybe we'll hold that back. I'm okay trading the Trailblazer for either one. Shelly, sure. Alright. Alright, Lord Skitter. Draw step, take 2. Okay, so now if we play out, how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go Tear the Peaks into we can't do Tear the Peaks into Roaming Throne, right? Close one. Could play another Carnosaur and see what we hit. And Armadillo to gain some life is an option, but I don't think that's the best. I think we'll just go Tear the Peaks and then just play out the Stablemaster and that would do 4 to something. Alright, I've seen enough. GG. Alright, green-red clones combo, Calamity combo. This looks okay. We do need one more land for this to be quite good. Preferably a red source here. But in the next couple of turns, nope, not there. Let's see what we get. Mono blue so far. Okay. There is a land, but it's tapped. So this is draw card, discard a card. Let's hold this up. Attack. Might as well just use this. Pay a little life. And then next turn we can think about the Brawler. I think we'll just plot here. Allows us to go roaming throne and name warrior. Make a big guy here. So let's do that. Even though this would allow us to potentially play this next turn. That's true. The mana could be worth it. This would just make a huge threat here. It's fine. I'll just name warrior here. Double up the triggers. 16/16. Not bad. Hear what they got. Probably some bounce spells, maybe. It would need to, yeah, Fading Hope. Give it 2 here. And, 2 Stablemasters. Well, that's probably worth playing them out. Make some 4/4s to guarantee some mana for the Calamity. Alright, I guess they've had enough. GG. Alright, red, green. Push, pull, ramp, copy, abilities, combo, whatever you want to call it. A good hand here. Turn 2 ramp. Pretty nice. We can go the throne. Nope. They're gonna take. I wonder what they will take. I might take the Carnosaur just to. Yeah. We can't use it here. Which is fine. We'll go for the throne, I believe. Unless we want to ramp into the Armadillo next turn. Well, if we go throne. Okay. I think that's okay, actually. This is good. Unless they have another bat. Armadillo will let us draw a card, which is nice. And then this can name human. Okay. Ooh, there's a push-pull. Alright, well, let's just go for the Armadillo. Another option actually would be to use this as removal and play the roaming throne. I don't dislike that, actually. Yeah. I think that's fine. Go for get our guy back. And then go here. Let's name can name dinosaur or druid. Sorry, human. Let's just name human. Get the extra card now. Yep. that too. Okay, nice. Okay, good Boseiju this arena. We'll see what they got. These ward creatures might be hard for them to deal with. We'll see. Mono black something. Must be playing Gix's command if it's on their sleeves, right? Ooh, Obliterator. Yikes. That is going to be difficult to get through. Let's go with the Carnosaur here. And yeah. Draw a few cards, get some beef. That is definitely beefy. Drawing a lot of cards, so maybe we can just go wide around this Carnosaur. Not attacking. Hopefully no fight spells. So, let's see. Something big with trample would be good. See what they got. But I can't answer the Trailblazer that will... Oh, okay, that could threaten to end things quickly. Let's see what we want to do here. We have 6 mana available. 7 mana here. We wanted to play these 2, or potentially plot. This can block flying, which I'm not sure how relevant that is. We don't have enough sort of force blocks, so I think maybe we'll start with the Brawler, draw some cards. Try to build up a big enough board here that... Okay, Terror of the Peaks can certainly be useful. Worth it destroying the... I think I'd rather have the mana here. So we can get a big turn with Terror of the Peaks. That could do it. Let's see if they got the combo, and then we may just be done for here. Oh, it says oops. Oh. Alright. Good game. Alright, green, red, mount ramp combo. This looks like a pretty decent draw. Go for the gorge into Karplusan Forest. Glimpse on 2, and then we'll see what else we got. Could be a nice curve here. Glimpse 2. Plot this on 3. Calamity on 4. We'll see. It's got a bat. Interact with that. Alright. Googly eyes on our side. What sleeves are these? Pretty gruesome. Alright, tap land, opponent. Go for glimpse here. Okay, we could also go throne. I think just going plot here. better. Just so we can go do the land, so... Ooh, that would have been nice on turn 2, too. But let's just go for it here. And that resolves. Red. And... let's see what they got. We could kill this in response. Nope. Draw the card. Which means they're probably going to remove... yeah. Calamity. Sure. Draw the card. Okay. Pylons. Not bad. Celestis. Okay. Had a glimpse. What do I want to do here? See what's on top. Don't need another land. I think we just go throne, double up our card draw here. Seems good. And this is human druid. Yep. We'll name human. Yep, just double up the card draw. Okay, okay. Do we think that they have a sweeper or not? Let's just thin the deck and get another forest here. Ramp into Carnosaur. Opponent in the tank. Really giving this one a think. I mean, they have another go for the throat. Some sort of Orzhov control. Alright. Let's search. Yep. Might have been a slight. Did they play this kind of pause this turn? I wanted to search first and then pylons. They are timing out. Alright. Attack. I think it's fine, even if they have like Wandering Emperor. Would be kind of the only reason not to attack, but should be okay. Giving it a good think here. Sunfall, yep. Okay, there's a sweeper. Okay. So we have 7. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could play. We play this essentially 2. Not quite enough. Maybe just play the Carnosaur or the Armadillo. Yeah, just play the Carnosaur. Get back on the board. Ooh, Terra, that's a good one. Good one to hit. See if they have another sweeper. And yep, number 2. Wonderful, wonderful. Ooh, another Trailblazer. Let's just play these out. Add green. Get the card off of this. Okay, land, not what we wanted. Well, just let us play both of these. Last Forest. And play this. Alright, show me Sunfall number 3. Okay, nope. Cut down. There's a sign. Probably not, but so far they've just cast 4 removal spells. Okay, sorry, 5 removal spells. And a wedding announcement. Alright. Let's play this out. Ooh. Alright. Do I want a map here? I'm not sure, actually. I think I want a map here. And then... yeah. Keep mapping. It's not a great draw at this point. Play out the land. Swing. See what we got in the yard. Okay, so they have some blockers. Calamity copying. Trailblazer is pretty nice. Draw a lot of cards. Okay, just gonna jump here. See how much more removal they have. So far, 5 removal spells. Will it be 6? Yep. Certainly will be. 2 mana up. Alright. Let's go here. See what we draw. Oh man. Auto tapper really just tap all my red mana? Weird. Okay. Saddle up. They can make some blockers, but this is going to draw quite a few cards. Alright, nice. Green mana. Green mana. Could use the Boseiju. If we wanted to. Take out the wedding announcement. One, two, three, or one of these tokens. Or even the man land here. This is going to give them one more token. Sure. Might as well use the mana while we got it. I guess this would be a mistake if they had some sort of 3 mana. Alright, down to 8. And go land. No need to really like play this out, although we'll draw a card here. Actually, this would draw... sorry, this would draw a lot of cards. That's worth it. Alright. Let's die. Alright, what you got? Another sweeper. Still got some cards. Ah, yeah, okay. That can exile something and then make a 1/1 copy of it? Oh, well, that's not gonna matter. Ooh, nice. Let's do Roaming Throne. That sounds like the most fun. Although Trumpeting Carnosaur sounds pretty fun too. But Roaming Throne. Roaming Throne. Oh, you know there is a glitch. I think if the opponent has a Planeswalker. I killed their Planeswalker before. Oh no, it's hexproof. I think there's a glitch with Calamity that if the opponent has a Planeswalker, it only copies once. So let's do Mount. Draw a card. Just to make sure they don't have any blockers here. We'll go here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's see if this is copying it twice, but I've heard that there's a glitch here. Oh, the second one can name different things. Yeah, I'm gonna name it like human. That's kind of funny. I'm driving more cards off of these roaming thrones. That's kind of insane. Wow. Cards galore, just in case. Didn't have enough. Alright, this one will name Warrior just for fun. It looks like it's actually... Maybe they fixed the glitch. I don't draw my whole deck here. Looks like... Okay, how many roaming thrones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the right amount. So they must have corrected that glitch. But, yeah. This is a lot of cards. Just in case I didn't have enough. Alright. GG. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up. Today was a fun one. Calamity is a very powerful card. I think there was a glitch that I heard about earlier, but I think they fixed it, which is amazing. That it now works perfectly well and really powerful with all these creatures in the deck. I had about a 60% win rate playing this on the ladder. And the deck is definitely powerful. It can get some clunky draws, so you have to maybe mulligan to make sure you have something to do on 2, and then ideally something to do on 4, which is you can do the Railway Brawler on 4. So you can really get some good draws, glimpse into Brawler, into Terror, or into a Roaming Throne. Kind of the Brawler into Roaming Throne, just making a 16/16 is kind of sweet with War 2. Overall, I'm not sure I would change too much about the deck. Maybe you could cut one of the push pulls, although I did find it useful to have some more removal. But you could kind of play with the numbers here and see what is best. Maybe add one Terror of the Peaks as well, if you wanted to maybe cut one of the Armadillos. you could see what works best. But overall, I think this is a pretty solid list. A lot of fun to play. Would recommend it. I think it's got some competitive potential for sure. Let me know what you think about the deck in the comments, and hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.